Hey there, everybody. My name is Ethan. For those of you who don't know me, for those of you who do know me, so a lot of times in life, we encounter doubt, right? It's it's hard not to feel doubtful at times. You know, uh, we encounter a lot of things on a daily basis that may contribute to doubt, and for that reason, it's just hard to not feel doubtful, right? Um, you can experience doubt in regards to your finances, to your work life, to your home life, your interpersonal relationships, love, friendship, so on and so forth. It's a feeling that I would say is not unfamiliar to the majority of people. Doubt, you know, we all face it, we all live with it, we all have to deal with it to some capacity. After being on this journey that I've been on, you know, going on about, I think, 4 months now. I'd say that I for a really long time, I was able to avoid feeling doubtful. I didn't feel any doubt in my faith, in my belief in God, in Jesus. Wasn't feeling any doubt in regards to my financial situation, my interpersonal relationships, so on and so forth, work life, everything, whatever, what have you. But again, as the end of the month creeps up and certain things have not fallen into place the way that I might have wanted them to by this point, or maybe that I might have even needed them to by this point, it does begin to allow feelings of doubt to creep in a little bit. And of course, that's not for saying that I haven't been trying to console myself by reassuring myself or reminding myself of the fact that whatever happens, I know that I am in the hands of God and that God's got me. And to some extent it does help to acknowledge that, to remind myself of that. But I suppose it doesn't completely eliminate the doubt, as I'm sure it wouldn't for anyone else. Because at the end of the day, bills still need to be paid. Things still need to be done. And, you can't always just pray it away. Certain things require action. And of course, that's the same thing that happens in faith, right? There's no such thing as faith without works or works without faith, so on and so forth. But when you're trying really, really hard and nothing is coming of it, it can result in some pretty strong feelings of doubt. I'd like to think I've been mitigating them fairly decently. Me a year ago would probably be crumbling right now under the weight of the pressure that is currently on my shoulders. So I am proud of myself in that regard, because I'm not feeling as doubtful as I maybe might have had I been going through what I'm going through now, maybe like a year ago. But even then, it's not without mentioning that, the doubt, the feelings of doubt are beginning to find their way back into my heart, into my head, because it's a lot, it's a lot of things going on all at once. And so I guess this video is a little bit less about offering advice and a little bit more about just updating whoever's watching on where I am, you know. Yeah. I still pray. I still meditate. I think maybe what's fallen off a little bit though for me has been the meditation. I pray every day, twice a day, you know, in the morning and at night before bed. But I will admit my meditation has kind of reduced back to every other day. And so maybe I could benefit from going back to forcing myself to put time aside for meditation every single day. And that would probably help me a bit. Again, you know, it's all about just keeping yourself in check, right? As with anything else in life, you need to show up for yourself and you need to hold yourself accountable. And that's a part of what this is for me, as I'm sure most of you may remember from me mentioning so in my first few videos, is that the reason I'm even making these is also in part to hold myself accountable, you know, because I make these and me speaking these things out loud kind of forces me to have to hold myself accountable, you know, whether someone's watching or not. I know I am. I'm always watching. You know, these videos are something that I will always come back to. And so they help me to kind of hold myself accountable. Because now there's video evidence on the internet, nonetheless, of me saying that I'm going to do something and that I should be doing something. And if I don't follow through with it, I not only face ridicule at my own expense, but, you know, at the hands of anyone else who's watching this video. So, thank you if you're watching, because you're helping me keep myself in line, you know? That probably sounds a little bit mean or heavy-handed, but keeping myself in check, you know? And anyone else who's watching who maybe is feeling a similar way, I hope it's helping you to keep yourself in check. And also, not only that, but helping provide you with some reassurance in the fact that, hey, everyone stumbles a bit, you know? Progress is not linear. As I've mentioned time and time again, it's not. You know, you're going to have really good days where you're just on a streak. Everything seems really, really good. And then before you know it, you know, you're just going to have a day just like that. Or maybe even just a little moment where just like that, you're going to feel yourself kind of crumbling. And that's okay. Because that's how it goes. You know, you're not going to be all good all the time. It's not human to be. If life were like that, then it would defeat the purpose. You know, you have to take the negative feelings with the positive feelings, because having negative feelings every once in a while reminds you of how good the positive ones are, of how good they feel. And it reminds you that you're human, you know, reminds you that you're not a psychopath or a robot. So, yeah, you know, just got to take the good with the bad. And I guess right now, I don't want to say I'm taking some bad, but it's not particularly great either. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what I got to say. Yeah, as always, if you are watching this and you're feeling some type of way, whether negative, positive, angry, mad, you know, depressed, anxious, if you have some positive information you want to share, you're feeling good, you know, you're always free to do that as well. Just, you know, reach out to me through one of the various social media links in my description below. They're always there, and I am always available 24/7, 365. I will always try my best to get back to you, because you are not alone. You're never alone. And that goes for all of us, including me. Got the power of God and anime on my side. And I also have all of you, whoever you guys are, watching these videos. even if it's just one person or if it's a full 100 people. Thank you. You know, I appreciate you greatly. And if no one told you today, I'm proud of you and I love you. You know, keep going. You're doing great. But yeah, with all that being said, I guess that is it for now. So until next time, peace.